Gustavo Neri here at Brooklyn, New York, at the Teddy Atlas Boxing Gym. I'm here with Richardson, Hitchins, 1-0, one knockout. Last opponent was Mario Perez. Tell me about that experience, your first fight. How was it?
It was cool. It was a cool experience fighting in the Barkley, you know. Fought a kid, Mario Perez, from Mexico. He was 1-0. It was cool fighting in front of my family, my hometown. Beautiful experience. It felt like Daily News Golden Gloves again, because I remember fighting at Daily News Golden Gloves twice back-to-back in the Barclays Center. But doing it at the professional level was a whole different, atmosphere, everything. Walked out with 50 Cent. I fought right before the co-main event, so the arena was packed. It felt great.
How do you rate that your performance as your first fight?
I rated it good. I mean, I did what I was supposed to do with the kid. He wasn't supposed to be in there with me, and I got him out of there.
Your next opponent, Alexander Picot. What is the game plan for that fight, and what have you done? What have you been doing to prepare yourself for that fight?
I mean, my team, we looked over some tape. I didn't really pay too much attention on the tape or whatever, because I felt when I looked at him, he didn't really have too much for me. But every opponent we take seriously. As you've seen, I was in the gym working my ass off, and I feel like he's gonna be coming to fight. So whatever he brings, I'm gonna be ready for it. There's no specific game plan. Just be smart, be sharp, and be me.
How do you feel about fighting in the undercard of Sean Porter and Andre Berto?
It felt crazy because Andre Berto sponsored me to get to the make it to the Olympics, and if it wasn't for Andre Berto, I'd never been an Olympian right now. So it's cool to share that stage with him, to be able to perform the same night he's fighting.
Yes.
And we're gonna put on for Haiti. I can't wait.
What do you think Andre Berto has to do to win the fight against Sean Porter?
Good question. Sean Porter's a rugged fighter. He's gonna be coming to put pressure. He can't. I feel like he can't really switch up. If he moves, he's still there to come. So Andre Berto gotta be explosive like he always is. Try to land that uppercut, because we know Keith Thurman was having success with that uppercut. Him coming in, trying to land the uppercut and just be a bully like him. Don't let him out-bully him. Andre Berto is also physically strong, so I mean, just being very explosive and being conditioned. He's gonna win the fight.
Give me your thoughts about Errol Spence versus Kell Brook. Who do you got?
I feel like Errol Spence gonna win. I definitely feel like Errol Spence gonna win. Errol Spence is gonna be smart. He's gonna go to the body. He's gonna have trouble cutting off the ring, because Kell Brook IQ is really good, and he's better than most people he fought. So I feel like Errol Spence is gonna win. That's my man, and I feel like he's gonna put on for the U.S.
Put on for the U.S. Another question. In terms of the fight, what other fights do you see interesting the night of the fight? Instead of besides the Berto and Porter fight, what other fights do you see really interesting?
I definitely can't wait to see my teammate Jonathan Alonso and Mario Barreros. Barreros is 11-0, 10 knockouts. Jonathan is 12-0, 4 knockouts. Jonathan came from the 2012 Olympic team, and I fought Barreros like a year ago, and it's gonna be great to see them fight. I mean, I know Barreros is a really good fighter. I got the decision over him, but he's a real good fighter. He's one of the fighters when I stepped in the ring, I was like, all right, I remember this kid. He can fight. I can't wait to see him go at it. I feel like my teammate is definitely gonna get the W, because he's been sparring me, and it's hard to find any competition on my level.
Yeah.
So I doubt Barreros out there getting sparring like that, but it's a whole different style. I'm boxing. Barreros is coming forward with his hands up, so I like to see how this gonna play out.
In terms of competition, who do you see in terms of professional level could give you that competition? Any names in particular?
There's a lot of guys that give me competition. Terrence Crawford. There's a lot of guys at 140, the world champions. I'm looking at the guys that's at top right now. There's contenders out there that give me competition. I'm not gonna say none of these guys is on my level, but I feel unbeatable. I just feel like I can't be beat, and my team is gonna take me one step at a time. And when we reach that pedestal, that time to perform, I will be ready. I will be experienced enough to take all these guys out in a dominant fashion.
So you're assigned to the money team. Can you explain to us how that happened? How you got contacted by Mayweather himself, and the experience itself? How was it?
Mayweather came out to the Olympics in Brazil. Right after I fought, I said I want to turn pro, and then Mayweather's the one I knew. I had it planned out. It was a vision. I was like, that's who I want to be with. I found out I would enter Mayweather's at the Olympics. Whoa, okay, we're gonna make this happen. I seen Floyd. I want to sign with you. Or what's your name? He did his research on me. Took me out. Took me and Shakur Stevenson out to eat in Brazil. Sat us down, ate with us, told us what he could do for us, and got back from the Olympics. I was partying, messing around and stuff. Was in Miami, seen Floyd, and Floyd was like, "Yo, that's my fighter. That's my fighter." I was telling security guards, "Yo, I know Floyd. Like, let me say what's up to him." They didn't believe me. When Floyd see me, that's my fighter. Showing me mad love. Take my number down. I'm gonna have you in Vegas next week. We flew out to Vegas. We spoke to him. It took a little while for everything to process, but at the end of the day, Floyd did a lot more for me than he even told me he would do for me. So I'm just grateful for that, and I'm just focused on my career now.
What advice has Floyd Mayweather given to you?
Mainly financial advice, how to handle my money, how to place my money in different, places, invest it, how to save my money, how to buy stuff, things like that. Just not being stupid, because the money's gonna come, the talent is there, my love for boxing is there. Boxing was never a hard sport for me. The hardest part about boxing is losing weight. Boxing is fun to me. I could box all day. I could do all that. The only thing I don't like about boxing is the conditioning part and losing weight. So the money's gonna come because my love to be great is there. So it's just being smart on money and leaving boxing with the most I could possibly leave with. Because when we leave here, there's nothing else besides boxing. I got about 15, 16 more years in the sport. So it's just making sure I'm being smart with my money.
Talking about Terrence Crawford versus Felix Diaz. Who do you got in that fight?
I called that fight months ago. I was like, damn, I want to see them fight. And the crazy thing is happening. So I definitely feel Terrence Crawford's going to win. Definitely. He's going to outbox him. He's going to do what he had to do and get the job done. That's my big bro. So I'm rocking with him all the way.
Do you think Alex Ariza, he's part of Felix Diaz's team, strength and conditioning, do you think that he plays a role in Felix Diaz's training?
No.
To beat Terrence Crawford?
Condition don't have nothing to do with boxing. At the end of the day, Terrence Crawford's going to come in 100% in condition, and Diaz is going to come in 100% in condition. I'm pretty sure the skills is going to what's going to pay the bills, because the guy, you got to understand, the guy could be in condition, but if certain stuff with experience comes, some guys could be in condition and shoot their whole load in the first 8 rounds, and Terrence Crawford picks it up. So, the condition already has nothing to do. I'm pretty sure guys come in there more in shape than Floyd Mayweather. I'm pretty sure guys come in there more in shape than a lot of these dudes. It's just, what to do in the ring. So, I doubt that's going to play a big part.
Final thoughts or any shout-outs you want to give out?
Follow me on Instagram at Richardson Hitchins, RICHARDSON, HITCHINS. He is Richardson. Make sure y'all catch me April 22nd at the Barclays Center, and be there. It's gonna be a great show.
Thank you.